What's up, YouTube? How's everybody doing tonight? We got
Oh, yeah.
Ginger in the house, and sounds like Johnny's over there
The
trying to get
Johnny.
in trouble. Hey, Uncle Mark, Sarah, Randy, how y'all doing tonight? That was the only year of the Coronet I did not like. Is a 70. I liked all the other years, body wise. Now, from you go from the door back, everything looked okay. But it's the front end, the hood, I didn't like that front end look on the 70 Coronet at all. To me, it looked like it was bug eyed. It was like, ugh. Hey, cool gamer. Yeah, that was a 1 year. Hey, Rocky.
Hey, Rocky. Have Uncle Mark and Kuzan, the long lost Kuzan, Randy, Sarah, cool gamer. Hey, Crystal.
Yep. The Cajun, what do you think about that email I got from Harbor Freight today?
I didn't know anything about it.
Oh, you didn't see my video?
No, I've been busy. I took a nap this afternoon. Got up at 3:30, something like that, I think, and then put a couple of TVs with broken screens in the back room and got that out of the way. And I put another one on the table. Got to check some voltages on it.
Hey, Rail. Yeah, I got that email from Harbor Freight do the survey and win the Stanley tool set.
Okay.
That's a scam.
I was fixing to say the same thing. They got these ads. Oh, DeWalt's giving all this away, all this away. Click here to get free tools to try out, and you got to take these surveys, and it's never ending, never ending. They've been doing that crap for 20 years.
Yep. All I know is that I did the video on it. And Crystal, she was holding my phone while I had the camera. And if you looked over at the left-hand edge, it's got the symbol. It says Harbor Freight, and I had a couple of emails from them, from actual Harbor Freight, and it said, Harbor Freight off to the left. And then the one that said for the tool giveaway, it didn't even show that. It had some weird uh, symbol, which that's a red flag right there.
Hey, rail.
And the second thing, Harbor Freight doesn't even sell Stanley tools. It's like, really? Anybody that knows anything about Harbor Freight knows they don't sell Stanley. As far as their hand tools, it's Pittsburgh, Quinn, Icon, Doyle, and that's it as far as hand tools go that I'm aware of. But yeah, I mean, I'm going, how can someone be that stupid to try and pull that prank, scam on somebody that if they know Harbor Freight, and that's the same one that Jeff from Denner Tools had even talked about early Sunday. Same video.
They got a bunch of. I get a bunch of scam emails like that, like the Home Depot. Oh, you won $100 Home Depot card. You've won $100.
Yeah.
Just take this survey, to claim your offer.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, okay.
Oh yeah. Well, I know that my mom years ago, she got an email one time saying that, hey, we need to confirm your order for Amazon and everything. And of course, I wasn't in the room at the time, and next thing I know is I hear her on the phone talking to someone. I walk in and she's got the thing all brought up on the computer and she's talking to somebody. I said, Mom, do you have an Amazon account? She goes, No, I don't. I said, I grabbed the phone and hung up. And it's like, Mom, that's a big scam. They're trying to get your information. Saying that she had ordered a 72-inch flat screen TV and big old plasma, and I forget what else was going to be like about $6,000. And she was wanting to get all her information that way they can confirm where to get it delivered and through what bank account to be charged to. That's a big scam. If I hadn't been there, yeah, they would have got in there and they would have drained her bank account.
Oh yeah. Katsko. Katsa. Katso. Katsa. Yeah. Costco. Cost company.
Yep.
They didn't even have the time to spell it right.
Yep. I just can't believe, how many people they're wanting to do that scam and everything. It's like people were just to be smarter and pay attention. It's like, nope, red flag.
Yeah. They want you to do a survey, and what it is, they lure you into that to get your email. And once your email gets on and your phone number, that's all it is getting your information, email, phone number, and home address, and they send you all kind of stuff. It's not a scam like the DeWalt tools and all that. Well, you don't get your tools, but
No.
it's all the internet thing. I think it's raining outside.
Probably.
Yeah, it's raining. So, all these companies like, are you diabetic? No. Are you on whatever? No.
Hey, Tommy.
They ask you all these questions in that survey, and then, that brings you to another one. They sneak another one in there, and if you're real sharp, you can catch it.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, that's the thing about that one today is that it's like, nope, nope, nope. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I already knew about it, but it's like I didn't think I'd be getting it. But it's like, damn. Hey, Tommy, how
And
you
you
doing?
never get the tool, never get your DeWalt tools or nothing, and you're waiting
Right.
patiently for the UPS to arrive or the mailman to arrive with your
Oh yeah.
big old box of DeWalt tools.
You see what Sarah put in there?
Hey Tommy, I just ordered a Joy Lens JLN 24 3 lens LCD soldering digital microscope today. Okay, that must be the one like the Adana Star or something like that. Does it have the two lights, LED lights that come up like this from the base and then they come like that and then point down, kind of look like an alien antennas like that? Because the Adana Star makes that type with the 7-inch screen.
Right. Yeah, that's one thing that I did the video. And I forget how many views I had on it. Shows I had like 28 views on it so far. Yeah, Jimmy, 29. I've been 29 looking at it. But yeah, I mean, and I had Crystal, in there. And I even told her about it. As soon as I saw the video that Jeff had put out, she gives me his look like, WTF? Because I mean, she worked Harbor Freight, and she knew right then and there. It's like, no, Harbor Freight doesn't do a survey like that. And second, they don't even have Stanley tools. She knew right away it was a big scam.
Bought it to do wire inspection. Okay.
What's that, Raging?
What's up, Raging Cajun?
How you doing tonight? Of course, I know he can't say where he's at anymore.
Yep, that's the one I was thinking about.
Oh, as far as that little microphone,
Microscope.
microscope, yeah.
Yeah, wasn't that little? $100. That ain't bad. Amazon. Yeah, it has the two little alien antennas on it, the LED light, and the scope, and then they got a screen about like that, and you can move everything up and down. It's good for inspecting stuff.
Yeah. Raging, you said you weren't going to say where you're going to be at from now on.
But he's not in a video.
Yeah, I know. Hey, Miss.
Oh, but he's at home. He's not driving.
Well, we still don't know where home's at. We know it's somewhere in what, Tennessee?
Mm-hmm. There's my honey, Miss Missy Luquette.
Of course, that Tennessee is still a pretty good sized state.
Oh yeah.
Ah, so he's not going to be saying where he's at when he's driving. Okay. I'm just trying to give you a hard time, Raging. I sent you the link. But yeah, like I said earlier today, I got out there and started with the weed eating and everything, and because I got that one hill that it kind of slopes like this, so it's kind of hard to do it with the push mower and everything. And then damn.
Oh yeah, I love those phone calls from the Social Security and the IRS, and I love those, man. I got a video that's an hour and a half long, and me and Bella's dad, aka Phil, he was up in the panel with me, and look, we had this guy going for an hour and a half. I had him hook, line, and sinker. I was scamming the scammer, and that's the title of the video, the YouTube video. Scamming the scammer. And man, I must say, I forget how many people I had in there. Man, people were emailing everybody, text messaging, calling. Hey, Cajun's got this guy on the line, and this is too funny. I had that guy going, and at the end of an hour and something, he finally realized I was pulling his strings and his threads and pulling the hair over his eyes and the hat over his eyes and the wool and all that.
Oh yeah. Oh, I had a guy one time trying to sell me a car warranty extension and everything, and it's like I told him, okay, fine. I wouldn't mind getting the car warranty extension. And I mean, I had him going and everything, and he goes, okay, well, I just need some information about the vehicle. I go, okay, fine. What do you need to know? He goes, what year is? I go, it's a 71. He goes, 71. I go, yeah. What kind of car is it? It's a Plymouth. And he's kind of stuttering. He's trying to type it in, this, that, and the other. He goes, okay. He goes, what model? I go, it's a Duster. He goes, he's like I say, he's typing all this stuff in, and then he goes, what engine's in it? I go, well, right now there's no engine in it because the original engine's sitting in one garage, transmission sitting in another, and the car's been parked in my driveway. And he goes, well, we can't do a warranty on that one. It's too old. I go, you didn't say that. All you said was you want to do an extended warranty on my car. That's my car I got.
Oh yeah, man. I'm getting a little older, and wiser. But anyway, I'm getting a little older, but there's a few people that care about me, and I still get phone calls about 3 times a week. They worried about my warranty on my car. God bless their soul. God bless their little heart. They worried about my car warranty. They worried about my Windows on my computer. I get calls from Windows all the time.
Right.
And they are the service center. They worried about me. They care about me. And I appreciate them phone calls. Oh hell.
I had one time I got tired. It's like I knew it was a scammer, and I answered it one time. I go, KWTF, you're on the air. What's your opinion about tonight's subject? And it's
Oh
like I
yeah.
heard click.
I used to do that all the time. KBON, you're the fifth caller. What do you want to hear? What song do you want to hear? Uh-huh.
Well, I figured okay, like okay, what the do you want? That's why I was going KWTF, and it's like they'd hear that and go, it's like as soon as they hear me say you're live on the air, what's your opinion about tonight's subject? And it's like they're going click. I mean, they wouldn't say anything.
I forget who was it that called? I didn't recognize the number. And I did. I said, KBON, how can I help you? And they were like, oh, I got the wrong number. I'm sorry. And I recognized the voice, and I forget who it was. I said, hold on. This is Boudreaux. And they're like, oh, okay. And I'm like, I do that when I don't recognize a number. I think it's a scammer.
Right. Oh, I've had them call me, and it's like I don't recognize the number. I let it go to voicemail and everything. And what's real funny is I get them and I listen to the voicemail, and they're in like some Oriental language. What the hell? There was one time I was walking around Walmart and heard the phone ringing. It's like, and all of a sudden they're talking to me in Spanish and everything. I'll go, hello, hello, no hablan español. They go, you speak Spanish? Nope. I'm trying to tell you, I don't speak Spanish. I'm American. Click.
Hey, Tommy.
Maybe I should start answering the phone calls in German. Jawohl. Let's see. What should I do? I'm a Scheißhaus. Yeah. I'm a Scheißhaus.
City Morgue, you stab him and we'll slap him.
Yep. But that's fun to do. All right. Well, unfortunately, I'm right on my second bottle. And unfortunately,
Kool-Aid?
no, that's Gatorade.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like I said, I'm already on my second one, and I had about 2 cups of coffee. And time to go lean off the dock. So take over, and I'll be right back.
All right. Oh, hand me that bag down there, Johnny. Hand me that bag of that weed eater down there. Hand me that. Got a little show and tell. Oh yeah, Johnny Best is in the house. I forgot about that.
Hey, Mater.
Mater's gone. Lean off the dock.
Oh, okay.
He called me up. He says, "Man, I got a steel FS65 RC over here." I'm like, what's wrong with it? He said, Johnny said, is the rod supposed to be crooked? I'm like, no. He said, well, this one is. And see if I can get it to where it'll show and
Hey, Raging.
won't be able to see it. No, won't be able to see it. But it is crooked.
You gotta put that crankcase down so they'll see.
It is crooked. Can't see it. Well, right here, yeah. Right here. Here, shine that light, Johnny. Shine that light. Shine it from the shine it from the front, like this.
Yeah, now they can see it.
Okay, yeah, but you got to move the light. Yeah, there you go.
What are you trying to show?
No,
on that?
from the front, Johnny. Johnny, you're blinding them from the front. Crap.
What about that weed eater?
Oh, there it is. Let me move it. Okay, right there. Don't move the light, Johnny. Look how crooked that connecting rod is.
It'll work. It just lowers the compression. Yeah, they just go lower the compression on it.
Yeah, no compression. It won't even go up and down. Once it goes down, it gets stuck.
It hits the.
Well, get a bigger hammer and make it unstuck.
It hits.
It hits everything in there,
Yeah.
and
It hits the counterweight.
yeah. So, and I tried. I Googled. I said I know exactly where I can get the kit for that at, but nope, they don't handle weed eater. Not even steel weed eaters. Rebuild kits anymore, and that's HL Supply of Florida.
Ranger, no, still got
There you go. There
this
you go.
coming
Put that back down there.
to the end of voting.
But it's a FS65 RC. I can get the jug and the piston, okay, but I can't get the crank and the rod. I can get the top end kit for it, no problem. I
Right.
can't get the whole engine or the bottom. Now, the piston is good and the cylinder is good. The top jug is good. It's just the rod is bent. And it comes with the crankshaft made on it. That's the only way you can get it.
There, I'm not getting rid of my tie mater. Little mater staying with me. Right now he's in the house. But no, like I said, me waiting. This coming Sunday be the last day for voting and everything. I'm surprised hardly anybody is doing. Not that many people ain't voted on it. I mean, yeah, like what Missy was saying, got 513 subs. 29 people. Let me look.
Hey, everything got.
I've had 31 votes on it. That's it. I mean, I'm surprised I haven't got more people to go and vote on it, but 31 people. So far, Amazon is winning, but that's it. And then, like I said, once I do shut the voting and everything down on it, I'll get a video and everything out saying okay, this is what is going to be given away and everything, and then I've got to work on everything as far as how to do it, as far as how to give it away. That'd be the next thing. Hey, William, how you doing? Appreciate you being here. You might have to, Sarah. That's the thing. I get everybody coming in, get watching and everything, but nobody wants to give me thumbs up.
Hey, William, yeah, you do the random comment picker, the YouTube one,
Right.
and that's the best one, the blue one, and I'll send you the link for that one. But what you can do is make a comment video,
Okay.
but if you mention giveaway in there, man, you're gonna have people from all over the world
Right.
entering
Well,
that.
the only thing is, well, I mean, with Amazon, I mean, I could do electronically.
Yeah, I know, but still in all, you're gonna have people like people that you don't know
Right.
that wasn't subscribed to you, that subscribed to you, a half of around the world halfway that don't even know you. So what you do, you don't mention giveaway in the title.
Right. All right. Nobody talk about food because otherwise this guy's going to have to go get his pins.
Backwoods.
What's up, Backwoods? Too
Oh,
late.
he's already showing the pins. Well, we didn't eat them, but all we had was sandwiches today. That was it. Holly Beach ham sandwiches.
How's everybody doing tonight?
With the potato chips. Oh, I'm doing good. Daryl, how you
There
doing?
he is.
Oh, we're doing good.
Yep.
Johnny Best said hello.
Hey, Johnny. How you doing, sir?
I was out there doing the mowing and everything, and it's like I kind of look up, the sky was all dark. I'm like, okay, look at my phone, going to radar and everything. It was going to be bypassing. Okay, fine. I'm out there doing it. Had to do something like reading
Right, how you doing, Daryl?
and then it's like, nope. I got out there with the push mower, and about 5 minutes later, I'm putting it up, coming in, and I'm drenched.
Wow. Hey, Real. Back
It
with
quit
boys.
raining here. It just quit raining. We had that little afternoon thunder shower.
Hey, Tommy. Yeah, it's been kind of rainy, drizzly mess around here today. So,
Yep.
Hey, Crystal.
Now, one thing I was telling Crystal is that when I came in, I told her the guy across the street, he was out there cleaning his car.
Hey, Missy.
He saw what I was doing and everything. He actually said, hey, I know you're having problems trying to keep the yard and everything mowed and everything. I said, yeah, because I've been out of work since October, been having bad health issues, in and out of the hospital. He said, I'll come over and no charge, get it mowed for you.
Damn.
Yeah. So I appreciate that.
Oh.
If they'll do that, it's like, yeah, because I can, once it's down, I can be able to get out there and keep at it. It's just that, being able to get out there. I mean, like Saturday we had, Sunday we had rain. Saturday it was nice. No, the problem is I woke up, my whole left foot was all swollen. I was not able to do any kind of walking. I was laying in bed. Crystal got one of her bags of her yarn and everything, brought it in. I propped my foot up on it. Like, okay, I'm sitting there watching. I was going between Netflix and Disney and this, that, and the other. And between what was on that screen and what was on this screen right here, that's where I was at most of the day.
No, you just tell the truth, Mater. You got to quit making Crystal mad because she did put you in a figure four thing and stretched your muscles out in the wrong way.
Well, she had that event going on at the church Saturday, so she wasn't even here. I said, I was like, hey, what the hell did you do? Kick me in the damn leg throughout the night? She goes, nope. You might have not been aware of it.
She said, that wasn't yarn, that was a king size blanket.
Well, it was in one of those plastic, containers there, the little
Oh,
Ziploc bags and everything.
damn, I'd rather lay my leg or foot on the blanket instead of the container that it's in. Lot
Yeah.
softer.
No,
Yeah.
it was still, I
She
mean,
made 2 blankets, baby blankets, with some little, I forget what, moon and stars or something on them, and 2 outfits, male and female. Got male and female blankets, 2 outfits, 2 hats, all that in the last couple of days.
damn, Briggs. But yeah, like I said, I wouldn't even, it was just didn't go to the bathroom and come out here for a cigarette. Like, okay, like, where's my crutches?
Hey, Briggs.
Hey, Briggs.
Yep, I was taking a couple of the 800 milligram ibuprofen,
No.
just trying to get the swelling to go down.
No. I'm gonna have to pop you. I'm gonna pop your butt. I
Go
mean,
back
it's,
outside, Briggs.
I ain't trying to. I ain't being abusive to a dog, but look at that mom how she's got my arm.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
Like I
He
said,
was
what you
showing
want?
that yesterday in the daylight. Boy, it was like,
Yeah.
Hey, just take her outside and let her run off some of that energy.
Well, it's been raining. Like I said, it's been raining, and she won't. You let her out. She won't go outside in the rain. So
yeah.
Oh, you got one of those also, huh?
yeah.
Well, somebody's putting poison in it.
Yeah, and somebody around here is putting poison out, and we don't know who it is yet. So
Ooh. You ain't be able to figure that part out yet?
we got an idea, but I can't say because
It's someone that I would
Greg's saying you're diabetic, so you taste good.
I must taste it like a chocolate bar or something because she has definitely been chewing on me.
Well, I mean, diabetics are supposed to be sweet, so she probably got a sweet tooth then,
Yeah.
or 3.
Yeah, Crystal, that's the problem. We got no proof, so
World's oldest dog was 31 today.
so we don't have any proof about the poison, but
Damn.
her our last dog's blood work showed something like that happened. So, but
Well, I mean, you can't. I mean, let me see if I can find it.
and we got some pretty serious. We got some pretty serious reasoning to believe this person, but it did what she did. But I mean, I can't name names on because I don't because we had her cremated and we can't go back and get tissue samples and stuff like that to prove. So
Well, what I would suggest. I mean, how far is a Harbor Freight from you?
about 25 miles.
I'd go get one of these if they had it.
We got cameras and everything else, but that's back in that corner of the yard. It's gonna have to be a game camera. So, I mean, it's too far away for the Wi-Fi to work, and so, but we're gonna have to do it. So she puts food out, but I put a fence up so that our dog couldn't get over there, and then and I think what she's been doing, throwing stuff across the fence. Because I mean, 8 dogs and cats and 1 raccoon didn't just die for no reason around here. All in the same 2 months. So, hey, Jungle Bob.
Hey, Jungle Bob, how you doing? See, that's one thing I didn't know and everything. So
Yeah.
basically, if it's all happening at you don't have a way of having a.
Yeah, it's just too far away from the house to get Wi-Fi signal. If I could get Wi-Fi signal back there, it wouldn't be no problem. You know, I got one on that side of the shop, and and we got it focused this far down, but it don't it's too far out that where it won't trip the camera.
So could you put a camera further on out and put a like a Wi-Fi repeater further on out? That way it would have the signal go out there more.
Well, I got a Wi-Fi repeater in the shop, and we walked back there with our cell phones and checked the signal, and it is no signal back there. So I mean, even with I guess I got a metal shop, so it's kind of like a Faraday cage. It don't. It's good. It's good for the camera that's mounted right
Right,
on the corner of the shop, but
right.
it's not. Um, it's just the distance from where away from that camera that we can't get. It's just too far away for it to trip the camera.
All right, how
But
far is the shop away from the house?
the shop ain't probably 20 feet from the house, but it
What you mean to trip the camera? You mean like a motion activator or
yeah.
something?
Well, it's I mean, we got actual security cameras up, but
Right,
in order, you know, for it to, and it records 24 hours a day. But in order to find that one moment, we'd have to go through the 24 hours a day until back to the day we found it. But you know, we got I think it's like 10-day backup on it. But
Well, you could fast forward it and then, you know,
yeah,
so
but
whatever takes like 24 hours, if you put it on
hey Patrick.
24 times speed, you can
yeah.
still detect something
Yep.
and see, and
Hold
you can
on,
watch
man.
it
Let
all
me
in
go
an
see what she's
hour.
hollering.
You
Let me
know,
go see what she's hollering about.
Yep.
hey, Patrick,
Yep. Well, maybe like what Daryl was saying, put a field, one of those field cameras out there that only get activated when it's detecting motion.
yeah, game cam,
Yeah,
trail
game.
cam.
Those are not that expensive. I mean, you can pick those up. I believe Walmart's got them. Tractor Supply has them. I don't know if Harbor Freight would even have them. They might. I don't know.
I know Tractor has them because a friend of me and John is the mayor of Patasa. Uh, he bought 5 of them a few years back, and he could have got a discount on them, but he didn't have his membership. And they say, well,
Right.
you can do a membership now if you want. He's like, well, I don't have an email. And I said, and I was right behind him, you know. So I said, Aaron, I'll get you the discount. We'll just put it under my email. He's like, okay, you do that for me, Boudreaux? I'm like, yeah. So she took my email down and his phone number and got his discount. Saved $125 by
Damn.
just with an email. Yeah, but at that membership club, he
Right.
saved $125.
Damn.
He bought 5 cameras, $25 a camera. He saved. They were like 100 something dollars a piece.
Wow.
You know, so yeah, he just put it on his. I forget if he wrote a check or put it on his credit card.
That's a good deal. But yeah, I mean, he can put one out there and, um, like I said, get it all set up to where it's, where it's just set up for the motion. It only comes on, and you can put the SD card and everything in there. Get it all set up.
Hmm. Yeah, Tractor Supply has them. They probably don't went down though since by that time. I think they were 150 a piece, one something. They ought to be right at about $100 by now.
I don't remember how much they are.
Yeah, I think we can get two. We can get two cameras or two of those uh, game cameras for $100 at Rule King. So
Okay, and Rural King is kind of like Tractor Supply.
yeah, it's just like check, but
Yeah,
it's
I mean,
kind of like
whatever your farm, store is. I mean, we got Tractor Supply down here, and then we've got there's another one. I can't always remember the damn name of it.
Ollie's.
No,
well,
it's Ollie's is not a farm store. Ollie's is a closeout.
Merchandise.
yeah.
Right, it's
Merchandise,
merchandise. It's not right.
Have you fed her any?
No,
Atwood.
Yeah, that's it. Atwood's.
No.
I
Well,
was trying to think of that name and I couldn't. See, we have Atwood is a brand name at Walmart down here.
Yeah, but yeah, you've got Atwood's and then Atwood's. Hey,
They have
Sandy,
Atwood tackle boxes. They
Oh,
got
CMC.
Atwood bilge pumps, Atwood life preservers, anything to do with boats and stuff.
right.
All of them are almost there.
well, I'm gonna bring up the whole thing again. If anybody receives anything from Delisa's Facebook, do not open it up because
I will free
she is-
request them,
she
but I'll
is-
message them and tell them, hey, it's me.
if she's trying to having to start a new one, so if
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 they get a request,
you get a request, then
I
she
will
she
message
she
them
will
and
answer. She will
I'll
she
send
will
something
message
out
you
there
a
that
question.
I would know.
Private message you a question that only y'all would know about as far as that goes. So
Well,
Yeah, 'cause
Well,
they're-
that's
CMC.
right because I don't have Facebook anymore. It's
well,
already been over 30 days since I shut mine down, so I can't even go back in and get mine reactivated. So all that's gone, and I don't care.
yeah, well,
Chris is saying, well, if I want to, it's up to me if I want to get another Facebook account. It's like I don't know if I want to or not because of all the crap that was going on.
yeah. I don't ever go on mine much either. I mean, I go on there to check messages, but other than that, I don't use Facebook either.
Well, I mean, I was going on there because some of the things that there was different pages I was keeping up with to get information, different groups and everything.
Really?
And it's like it kept me up to date more than say through
Well,
YouTube, different things.
Mm-hmm.
Let me know about
yeah, this is weird.
like all the different Renaissance festivals as far as what they're doing because that's they would post on Facebook and not say YouTube.
Yeah.
So
Well, that's kind of some of the things the reason I keep it around. But usually, if I check and see if anybody tagged me in something or something other else. But I mean, other than anything else, I mean that's basically all I do. So
right. Oh, like I said, for me, I was doing Facebook because I was playing my poker and everything, and I was going through that. But because of all that crap that was going on since the account got hacked, it's like nope. So I mean, there's people that I was only able to connect with them through Facebook, through Messenger, and
yeah,
everything. So that's all gone now.
But the dude's doing.
Me and Missy used to play that Zynga poker.
Yeah.
We made some friends doing that.
yeah.
Who does that shit? Somebody like him with a psychopath.
All right, good. Yep.
Good deal, CMC.
Yep, that's a good deal. Yeah, because having the valves and everything with them being out of adjustment, it could run real bad. Now, one thing they always say is it's better to kind of have them a little bit on the tight side because once that engine warms up and everything, of course, the metal's going to expand, and it's going to, it's not good to have them loose, but it's better to have them just a tad bit on the tight side.
On the Briggs and Strattons, I do them 4,000. Oh, intake and exhaust. And that'd be good. Like that's on a riding mower. That'd be good for about 2 years. Usually it's every 12 months, not even that, or 14 months they go out if you're doing that 5 and 7 or what have you, or 5 and 6. And 4, that's not everybody, but a lot of people do it 4.
Yeah. Oh,
and I've been doing it 4.
Right. Yeah, it's not that hard to use a feeler gauge on something like that. It's just, you got to, take your time. I mean, some of that stuff you really can't be shown how to do it. You have to do it by learning, by actually doing it yourself. Yeah, see, even Jungle Bob says 4,000 is what he does.
Yeah.
And that's what he does. I mean, Jungle Bob does it himself. I mean, he does small engine repairs.
He probably does it at least once a day or at least 3 times a week.
Yep. If not more than that. I mean, he probably has to do it probably at least once a day almost.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
About once a day. It depends on how many riders he gets in, or bigger engine. Like your old classic Briggs and Stratton, your valves never need adjusting, really. When you overhaul your engine and relap the valves and stuff, that's when they need adjusting, because you close the gap too tight when you lap the valves back in.
Yeah.
Whereas now I know what's kind of a pain is when you got a V-twin or an opposed twin, because then you've got to make get one on top dead center and everything, do one side, then you got to go do the other.
That's easy.
Yeah.
That's very easy to do.
Oh yeah, it's easy. I mean, especially if you know it and everything. But if you don't know, then yeah. Hey, Breezy.
Hey, Breezy.
Hey, Breezy.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you get someone that's never done it on a V or opposed, then they're not going to know what to do or what steps and everything you have to take. But occasionally you could probably do it, probably same with Jungle Bob. You're probably able to sit there and adjust the valves in your sleep.
Not quite that easy, but yeah.
Mm.
I used to dream about it, put it that way. I did so many, I used to dream about it.
Right.
But I don't get them top dead center. I get them where they open and close. I know where to adjust them at. I don't, and Jungle Bob neither probably does them top dead center. You know where to adjust them at, and it's still the same thing. Once they off the load, that's it.
Oh yeah.
Once they loose, they off of the load. It don't matter where that other one's at. Once that valve is off the load.
Yeah.
Right. So I mean, it's like when I was working on the Japanese cars and everything. Well, all the 4-cylinder Japanese, it's you put it top dead center, and it's 1 and 4 intake, 1 and 2 exhaust, rotate 180 degrees, and you got the other ones.
Yeah.
And it didn't matter if you were working on a Honda, Toyota, Suzuki, Mitsubishi, any of them, hell, even a Subaru. It didn't matter. They were all the same. And that was one thing I liked about working on Japanese cars, because at that time there was not a lot of tools you actually had to have. A 10, 12, 14, 17, 19, maybe 21, a couple of, about 2 or 3 wrenches of each.
Japanese, they made it easy. They like, Why
Oh, yeah.
have 100 different boat sizes when you can just have 5 or 6?
Yeah, but you open the hood on one now, and and you got to have a whole new toolbox.
Yeah.
No, probably on them nowadays, you bring over the computer and hook it up to it, and you go, okay, computer, what's wrong with it? Well, fix it.
Yeah.
Computer will be able to tell you. It's like, I mean, like I said, that one thing with wrenching with Kenny. I mean, he had a customer complain about the vehicle, the anti-lock brakes not wanting to work right. And he hooked up the scanner and everything and found that the wheel hub sensor was going bad. And he was able to tell it by what was on the scanner. He looked at the difference between what the left one was compared to the right and found the right one. There was some kind of a short because the way the reading and everything was. Replaced it, went out for a test drive, problem went away.
Yeah.
Yep, Jungle Bob agrees. It's much quicker than finding top dead center, TDC.
Right. I mean, to some people, they're gonna, like you and Jungle Bob. Y'all gonna know little tricks and everything.
When you see a top dead center, the valves are closed. Okay,
Right.
none of them are on the load, cam load.
Right.
They close, and the piston's right there, firing. It's
Oh, yeah.
at the combustion area. Some say, like 1/4 inch past top dead center. Okay, well that would be like for your compression release.
Right.
But the compression release still works the same because they not on the lobes, and at 1/4 inch past top dead center, that would be the downstroke. With your piston going down.
Right.
So, and it has to go down, then your intake's going to start opening up.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And that's what you want to open up. Wait, one of them's going to open up.
Oh,
It depends on which engine it is, too.
If if right after on top dead center, that's when it's gonna fire. So it's not, the intake's not gonna be opening up because that piston's going down.
Yeah, it's going down.
It's going down, and your
exhaust
Yeah, your exhaust. But there's some of them that work on the intake side.
Yeah, but you're not gonna
Some
want to have
ACRs, automatic compression release, work on the intake load. Some work on the exhaust load.
all of them. If you've got a compression relief, it's always working on the exhaust.
Some work on the intake load.
I know I've seen.
If you ever take a test, that's gonna be on there.
I know I've seen. Was it T-Bone? He was talking about how on some of them he's seen where the that compression relief has gone bad. Now he has to replace the whole.
That happens a lot.
Yeah. All right. So some of them are on the intake, some are on exhaust. Okay. Hey, Shade Tree, how you doing?
Hey, Shade Tree.
Yeah, like I said, man, that's on the test. If you take the test, that just might be on there. And if you say no, strike, and there's only 3 strikes.
Well, hey, I'm not a small engine mechanic, so I wouldn't know.
Hey, Chef Scott. The ACRs, it wouldn't be bad. Because the old motors didn't have that. They had a starter big enough to handle the compression. Okay, like when the Dynamart riding motors came out back in '72. I remember 1972, Daddy bought a Dynamart. I think it had a 8 or a 10 horsepower engine on that riding mower. They didn't have no automatic compression releases back then. They started that I forget what year they started it, but anyhow, they went with that small starter, a smaller starter, and the starter can't handle the compression on those engines, those bigger engines.
Yeah, but hey,
You can put a bigger starter on, and it will spin that engine over.
hey, but Cajun, what about this starter right here?
Well, yeah, handful. Yeah. Now they
Yeah,
they have the automatic compression releases on 4-horse engines. Well, they 5.5, 6-horse now. Well, foot pounds. Okay,
Right.
but they still a 5-horse engine. You
Right.
know, 6.5 pounds of torque.
Yeah,
They
but
rate them by the torque instead of horsepower.
right, but that is a different. That doesn't have electric start. It's got a manual start on it.
Right.
Well,
And
the
you
horse,
remember those actual 4-horse engines? How hard they were to pull in a kid, for a kid especially. Right now, a kid can start a 4-horse because it's got the compression release on it.
well, that's, I mean, for that doggone Husqvarna chainsaw has the pressure relief on too.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
you can
Those
pull it.
things got a lot of compression.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you have to open it up on the side of the cylinder, and once it starts, it automatically closes.
Yeah.
Shade Tree. So what went wrong with your mower? That's the only thing. Is like, yeah, what'd you break on your mower?
Yeah.
Did it hand grenade like mine did, or did something else go wrong? I was watching a video. Muskie. He was actually given one. It was a Cub Cadet, and what's really weird, it had that Kohler Discourage 19, and it sheared the flywheel key because it did not want to start. He wound up pulling that flywheel and everything off there. Sure enough, that flywheel key was broke. He put new one in there, and because he had one that it hand grenaded, and he wound up pulling it out of there, and well, don't let the blades fly out.
Really, I just put you outside.
Yeah, that was an interesting one there. And it's like, damn, I can't believe he's actually wanting to trying to get one of those Kohler Discouraged 19s up and running again. But CNC, yeah, you can just sharpen the blades. I wouldn't, spend the money for getting brand new ones. I mean, if you can just sharpen them with a file.
I wish I could get mine off. My blades off because they won't. Because you can't get them off with my impact will not take them off, and they'll take off with that semi truck tire. I'm scared I'm gonna break it if I keep.
Yep. Boo, this is the blanket that I had him use.
Okay.
This is what I put him in to store him because.
Oh, that kind of plastic.
Yeah, this is a black velour blanket, and velour is extremely hot. I'll be right back.
Yeah, Raging, I saw that.
Now that he's done with it, got to put it back in my closet.
Shade Tree, what kind of mower is it? That'd be the other question.
Well, it's a rider.
Yep. Damn.
I imagine.
Everything I've had to drink starts to come out. Get back.
Don't forget to close.
Hey, Tar Heel or William, how you doing?
Yep.
But,
I put clothes in the washer about 4 o'clock, so they gotta go in the dryer right now. Yeah, if your deck is rusting, See if somebody around has a used mower that's got the same size deck. Preferable if it's the same brand and everything, just that they're not using. Switch it out. Go to the junkyard and look at them, stuff like that. It's going to be about your easiest bet to find it. Because ordering it from a shop is going to cost you. I would go ahead and stick with the 48, even though the 6 would work. Just in case. You're going to be looking at a couple $100 if you go through a dealer. That's okay, William. If you need to sleep, sleep.
Shit, a couple $100 is cheap.
Yeah.
I wish you can get them for a couple $100.
Yeah, I know.
It costs you that to fix them. No, a deck's about $400,
Yeah.
Mm.
and that's a empty deck. That's just a plain Jane deck.
Yeah.
He's got Gatorade. I've got fruit punch. I've got
Right.
Kool-Aid, basically.
Right. Well, I was going to say, check with local mower repair shop. See if they've got a junk one sitting around that's got a good mower deck they'll sell you cheap.
Ouch.
Second,
Get you a rivet gun and get you some sheet metal.
no,
If you got a bunch of rust spots, and that's temporarily will work.
right, you can do that.
Yeah,
But check with your local scrap yard.
Yeah.
Because if you go out to your local actual scrap metal yard and everything, they might have one just sitting out there. You can pick that whole deck, or you might be able to pick the whole mower up for maybe $100, and you got spare parts.
Get it cheaper than that at a scrap yard,
Yeah.
like a can man scrap yard. That type. You know where they buy cars and can aluminum scrap metal.
Oh yeah.
They actually paying $10 for that lawnmower, that whole
Oh.
riding mower, or $20, and they selling that deck. Some people gonna sell it for a deck. The one over here, they don't care. They sell it for scrap on 10 cents a
Chef,
pound.
if it runs, grab it.
Yep.
Are y'all guys hearing an echo when I talk?
No.
Okay, so that's just my headset.
$900.
Stay down on one or the other.
I know what it is. It was on my end because you are loud. Your mic's louder, Crystal. So let me try
I
that.
misplaced my damn
Hey, Ed.
sign saying, "Shut up, Ed."
Hey, Ed.
What's up, Ed, the old tech guy? How you doing? Yep, Tom
Yeah.
Dozy, he might have one, but yeah, Chicken Nick, yeah, she might have them because she's always got stuff like. But like I said, yeah, check with local lawnmower repair shop because they might have gotten one in that's say got a blown engine or messed up transmission or something in there, and it's going to cost them too much to get it repaired. It might happen to have a good mower deck on there.
Sweetheart, $900 for a
How's
for that. Yeah, he's got a Husqvarna already, so $900 for one that's a year old. Come on, if I had the money, it would be coming home.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
a
mean-
body shop can weld it and make it work for at least the rest of the season. But
Right, but you can
Some-
actually cheaper way. Go to your high school that has a shop.
true. But also some body shops are not going to do that just because they're too good to work on a mower. They only work on cars and that's it.
Right. And that's also another thing. You might be able to go to a body shop and get some beat up sheet metal and everything from them real cheap.
Yeah.
Fix it, put like what Cajun was saying. Take and either rivet it on there or take some sheet metal screws.
Yeah, self-tapping screws.
Get you some self-tapping sheet metal screws and take some of that. I mean, most of that, the sheet metal and everything for cars and trucks nowadays is what, 18 gauge? So it's going to be easy to
Ouch.
bend. Yep. That's about
Ouch.
right.
Ouch. No.
But I
I
mean,
tell you,
yeah,
the best screws to get is those self-tappers for siding, roof, metal roofs. You know, those self-tapping screws with the with the neoprene grommet on it, the little umbrella cap. That's the best ones because they hold and they will not vibrate loose.
Well, I mean, you can
Yeah.
use just like any. I mean, if you got one that's got the serrated edge and everything on the hex washer, those are going to be those will work fine too.
This right here is true, but like I said, if they're not a mom and pop, some of them say that
Right.
they shouldn't work on stuff like that because they want to stay only with the cars.
Oh.
Well, yeah, and I figure it's welding work. Who cares? It's practice.
Yeah.
But I mean,
But yeah, I mean, there's going to be several different places and options. I mean, hell, Bob might even have one sitting down there, but that'd be a little bit of a drive for you. Hell, I mean, he's up there with Mark and Ed. They might even know where to.
they might be able to find something.
Hell, Mark might even have one because they don't use them, and they're always, going with the, say Cub Cadet. I know. I mean,
Yeah, email one of them and see.
I
How
know.
far is he away from them though?
Quit, Millie.
He's still in the same state. That's all I can tell you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
both of them are up there in Ohio. All right, what'd you get? And don't tell me you found some Coleman, because I don't want to hear that. 'Cause I can't
A
go
what?
out and get Coleman.
Oh, wait, a what?
Coleman.
Oh,
Those little stoves.
The stoves and lanterns.
yeah, Coleman lantern.
That's what we use.
Well, it could be a lantern, it could be a stove, doesn't matter, but yep, that's true.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You find a good one cheap?
I know that's one. Now that was one thing we were talking, or was brought up last night on Jeff. Someone had found a, I think 219 piece tool set, come in a case and everything, Tractor Supply, for I think $99 or something like that. I forget, but it was all
Yeah,
Crescent. And wanting to know, is that a good deal for Crescent tools? I'm going, yeah. If it's from Crescent Tools, those are good.
Oh, Johnny, the trees behind us, the chicken trees. That storm blew them down that night when we had that
Yeah.
tornado over
Uh-huh.
Hey,
there.
Breezy.
That's what took those trees down.
Okay.
I went and looked at them today.
Daryl, wouldn't you say that Crescent Tools are pretty good?
Yeah, but nowadays everything, so much stuff's made in China. I don't know what. I mean, the old Crescent was great tool, but
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know about these newer stuff. So
Generic melodies.
I mean,
Sorry, William.
um,
Be right back.
now, what the hell you? Someone go up there and slap him for not getting that helmet for $35.
Damn.
Oh yeah.
Someone slap him and kick him in the butt for not getting it. I mean, Porter Cable, as far as some stuff I know is good. Now,
Yeah, Porter Cable makes some damn fine woodworking.
Go back
tools.
tomorrow and grab it now.
yeah, but Cajun, he's talking about like a welding helmet.
Porter Cable is Porter Cable. It's
Mm-hmm.
it's a good name
Yeah.
brand, quality tool.
I mean, they've been around for a long time,
Yeah.
and that's Porter Cable. Now I used to have, now my little air compressor, it was Porter cable, but it finally, as they say, bucked the kick it and everything,
Took a
and
took a dump.
it took a big old dump. And I mean, it was one of those oil-free ones, but the motor finally says, "Screw you, ain't working anymore," and something
It's
else went
alive
on.
itself.
Okay,
Porter Cable makes a skill saw, a circular saw, and it has a nozzle, a dust nozzle that you can get a bag for, and it fills up the bag. I think the bag comes with the saw. But you leave the nozzle in, or you can take it out and it's got a lid on it that closes down, like on a tractor muffler or whatever, that ding, 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 like that. It's got a spring and a lid like that. But you can point that nozzle whichever way you want to spray the sawdust. And that Porter Cable saw, they make a mirror image of it. I think there's one that's a 101 and the other one's a 102, the model number, or a 100 and a 101. It's a mirror image of each other. And what that is good for a carpenter, a house framer that's cutting jack rafters. Because once you bevel, and that goes to 55 degrees, 53 degrees, those shoes, and they're made out of magnesium. And they real solid. I like the Porter Cable. And I've had both.
Oh, tell me you got that.
now he better have gotten it for $20 then. If he didn't, I'm coming up there and I'm bringing one of my cordless hole punchers. Target practice.
Well, you'd be close to the No Name Nationals.
Now I'd be on the other side of No Name.
Got my 3/8 ratchet warranty, went over to Tractor Supply, and guess what?
They had the same helmet for $20.
The same helmet. Damn.
Yeah.
So that the reason for the mirror image of the saw, the circular saw, you can bevel the one that you normally get, the normal saw. You bevel it and it cuts at 55 degree angle one way. The other one, when you bevel it, it cuts it the other way. So when you're cutting jack rafters for your hips, when you cut pairs out, you cut your set out with the one saw, and you cut the other side out with the other saw. And you don't have to flip and go to the other side of the horses like that.
Yep.
Okay, we're not mad at him. We'll take back the head slap.
Yep. Okay, so Jay Tree, you're safe warming up there with one of my cordless hole punchers. Making you look like Swiss cheese.
Just store that second one in a nice dry spot. Leave it in the box.
Well, damn, maybe I need to check with my Tractor Supply, see if they've got the same deal. That's a $20.
That
$20,
is a good deal,
yeah.
but I have a question. Where are you coming up with the money from?
Johnny, you need to go to Tractor Supply and see if they got some welding helmets on sale.
Yeah.
No, they got them on clearance.
I still got mine that Daddy bought me when I got out of high school 45 years ago, almost 50 years ago. And I still use it.
That'd be nice if that would be the instant on, automatic.
Yeah, Daddy had a couple of them.
Now, if it all,
As soon as you strike the arc, it blacks.
yeah. If it was a self-darkening one, yeah, that would be something. Because those are nice to have.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Jungle Bob says, hey, he wants one too, so pick him up one.
I think I got a 5. If you can come up with 40, you can buy 2 and mail Bob one. Cool.
Costs more to ship it than it costs to buy it.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
Oh, I know.
Good, I'm glad you're working.
No, Tar Heel said the one Johnny has, that old one Johnny's got, It's probably better than the ones they got today.
Probably.
Well,
It might be. You never know.
Yeah. I think Scott had the job before his father died. And and then he took off to go take care of that, and now he's and dealing with the city and stuff. But I thought he had mentioned that he had a job beforehand.
Yeah, he did. I think the guy said, "Hey, take care of everything and come back when you got everything done." So, if that's the case, I'm glad he's going back.
Yeah.
But I mean, I like the. To me, I would prefer the auto darkening. I know that.
Mm.
Hey, Sarge.
Hi, Joe.
I don't know. I mean,
Not really. They don't really do a Mother's Day sale, but the Father's Day, yeah, you
no,
can hit and get
he's
some
saying
really good ones.
Memorial. No, he's saying
Oh,
Memorial.
Memorial Day, yeah, they do.
Yeah.
But
They
it's
probably will. They probably have not. Sarge, you ain't getting her number because I ain't giving that one out.
Yeah, Sarge. Johnny got a kick out of that comment.
Yeah. What's up, Raging?
Not much.
hey, Ray.
What's up, Mokuzen?
They're here.
Oh, got him in already?
nice. Hey,
Yeah.
get that back up there, Raging.
Put that back up. There you
They're a little small, but
Raging Cajun.
Yep.
With the flag.
Hey, Pat.
American flag.
Hey,
Uh,
Pat,
America.
how you doing?
a big
Honestly,
old stack
Joe,
of 'em.
right now that's a good thing, and it is, and I do appreciate it because Mother Nature's kicking my butt this week.
Yep.
Hey,
But,
Pat Paulson. What's up,
all
on the
right,
meat?
well, you have a good one, Pat.
Be
Appreciate you
listening.
being in
No,
here.
he said he'll be in here getting the tool truck ready for tomorrow. Do man.
Yep. Hey, just don't forget to hit that thumbs up on the way out. All that.
Jungle Bob says he likes those.
Is that on?
Now,
Yeah.
Rachel,
Yeah.
is that what you'd mentioned in your comment on my poll?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm gonna be saying. I just need I need you to email me your address.
Don't
I've
follow
already done that.
No. I like that, sir.
Well, I know you already have. I'm pretty sure I've done that already. I know you
No.
got my phone number.
Yeah, I got the phone number, but I don't have the address.
All right, so Harbor Freight's already got the Memorial Day flyer out. Okay.
Yeah, I got it. Cool.
Yeah, because Memorial Day is next weekend.
All right, guys, I'm heading out.
All right.
See you,
All
Johnny.
right,
Later, Johnny.
But that's one thing. Now I haven't been in Harbor Freight in a couple of weeks, so I don't know what
They don't.
paper they got. I guess I need to get in there. I know they had a big sale going on this weekend, but didn't show up. Hey, barbecue.
They had more than a few sales in the last couple of weeks. I mean, it's just
Yeah.
one right after another, right after the other.
Yeah,
just
and
putting
they're
sale
going to do
after
that
sale.
until Father's Day weekend. They'll have one, should have one right after that, and then that's it. And they'll have one 4th of July, and then Labor Day.
Yep.
Labor Day is when they're going to start all the stuff.
I tell you, if you're ever looking for a really good deal on those toolboxes, and look for those percentage off coupons. You'll get them for a lot cheaper than you will anytime else.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now, the one thing about with Harbor Freight to save even more money is definitely become an Inside Track Club member.
Uh-huh.
You can save a lot of money just by doing that.
Yeah, it's $30 for 1 year, 45 for two, unless they've gone up. That's what it was when Mater bought his.
Right.
And so you get half off your second year, and within 2 to 3 purchases, you pretty much save what you spent. So
Oh, yeah. Like I said, I was at the Waxahachie store, and this one lady, they talked her into buying the 1 year. She wound up buying it, and she wound up saving, I think,
Wow.
almost $40 right then and there. That basically paid for her a 1 year Inside Track Club membership.
I wish I could use that cart.
Oh, that's a good deal.
5-drawer tool cart for $199.
For
Uh huh.
200.
Yeah, that's the lowest it's been in a long time. It didn't even go that low at Christmas.
No.
Nope. I can't use the cart because it doesn't store my yarn except for the very bottom drawer.
Dang.
So I don't have enough tools to justify filling up the rest of the cart.
Let's see. Hey, Jamie.
Yeah.
How you
So,
Hey,
doing?
Jamie.
but getting the 6 bank cart, yeah, that'll work. Hi,
Yeah,
Jamie.
because that 5-drawer cart normally is like $290, so they're taking like $90 off of it.
Hey,
Yep.
Jamie.
Yeah.
Hey,
That's a
barbecue.
good deal.
Yeah.
I'm
Now,
wondering
if we
what
get the
else
money,
they do. I'd like to see the rest of it as far as what
Yeah.
all they would have.
yeah, if we get the money together, get the porch done, I would like to get a 6 bank because they're coming out in purple.
No, the full bank one.
Yeah, the full bank.
Six
They're
drawer
coming out in
full.
purple.
Yeah, they are. It's in the works. And the Icon line is adding all the Skittle colors.
Oh,
Oh.
are they?
So it's not just red.
It's not going to be red. It's not going to be just red anymore. They're going to have pretty much all the Skittle colors on that you can get from
Yeah.
that.
Right. Well,
Now, are they going to put the purple on the icon too?
I
They
haven't
might.
heard about the purple one,
Well,
but it's a good possibility. You might
Right.
be able to custom order it like that.
Yeah, the thing about it with the Icon toolboxes, they actually have them in more than just red.
But that's what it's
I think
known
they got
for.
it. They got it in blue, and I think they got it in black.
Blue, black. They got it in red. I'm looking right now, and you can get it in red, black, the green, and blue.
Mhm.
You can't get it in the Harbor Freight green.
Yeah.
Sarge, talk to Crystal because she likes that, so she might be able to get it in that color.
If you want pink, I mean, you might be able to get the vinyl cover and just recover it.
Yeah, that would be better.
But I mean, because right now I'm looking at it right now, and yeah, I mean, you can get the like I said, they got it in the, like I said, red,
Oh,
black,
wow.
green, and blue. Now, when they come out with other colors, I don't know.
CMC, they have got the
That's
5-drawer in white.
Yep.
Do they have the 44, 56, or 72 in white?
As far as what the U.S. General,
They should.
Yeah.
They should have. Every lineup should have the same
Oh,
color,
that is
same
cute.
8 colors.
Okay, so go in and check. Go in on the website and check CMC for what you need.
well, let's see.
That is cute.
Let me see.
I'm doing this for a donation blanket, so
I could be wrong, but every lineup on the U.S. channel should have all 8 colors now.
Right, they've got it.
aw.
Right. So right now,
That's for the twins.
all right. So right now, here's your 5-drawer, but you want it, you can get it red, got it in blue, got it in black, the green, orange, slate gray, yellow, and in white.
Uh-huh.
Look up the 44 and see if it's got the same thing.
And if you got enough money, I got the paint gun out in the shop. I can paint it any color you want.
Oh wait, let me have it back.
So
Yeah.
you want it in what, the 5-drawer? The full bank one here?
Oh, the baby bonnets. Those are cute. No, he was
Yeah.
wanting a full toolbox set like you've got,
Oh,
but
56.
in white.
oh yeah, they've got them in that.
Well, double check, please, sir.
Yeah. The gansolet for the baby. Gansolet is a bonnet in French. Somebody.
No, there's no white.
Nope, they don't have it in white.
I thought I seen a
Okay.
toolbox with white in the Series 3.
Yeah, but that
That's a 72.
Oh, okay.
this,
My
now,
bad.
mind you, right now, mind you, this is you got it in black, red, blue, yellow, orange, and green. As far as in the 56 inch. Okay.
Yeah, so no gray and no white.
Right.
Blech.
So now what they've got in other sizes and everything. Let's see what other
I'm sorry, I have to do this. I have to put that one up there.
Now let's see what they might have it in the 44. Let's see what options
Nope.
they've got there.
Right.
Nope, it's still just white is not an option even in the 44 inch.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah. So the full bank has more colors in it than anything else because it's got all of the colors and the purple
Right.
coming
So
out.
Now this is going to be the Series 3. Yep, Series 3.
Yeah.
And now they've
And it's
got
got the white.
Yeah, you can get that in white. So you can get that one, but not the 56 or smaller, as of right now. But you can get there's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 8 different options as far as what color you want there.
Yeah.
Oh.
So the brand new Series 3 has the colors, but you're going to have right now for about the next couple of months, you're going to have to order them online because they are still shipping them to stores.
Right.
Now they may be waiting to add the other two colors to the other lineups, like the 44 and the 56, until they upgrade the boxes, because they may be trying to sell out their stock that they have already and not add the two colors to those lineups just yet.
Right.
That's why I'm saying wait a month or two.
And that's the thing about with once they start rolling out, say 56, I can guarantee you if someone wants a 56 inch at a good deal, you'll probably go in there and you'll be able to buy the display. And yes, the stores will sell them because I do know that the Waxahachie and Corsicana store, neither one of them had the 72 in stock at all. And there was nobody here in Texas that even had one.
They did not have them in the store?
No, there were none in the state. When they
did not have the floor model either?
Nope. There was none available on the Series 2. On 72.
Yeah, last time we were in Waxahachie, the 5-drawer black was on sale for $239.
Yeah.
The display model was on sale.
Well, yeah. Once they sell out the Series 2, they're not getting any more in.
No.
Oh, I know. But I looked at that and I was like, I looked at Mater. I said the display model.
Y'all remember what candy this is?
What, Spree or something like that?
No, I don't think it's a Spree. It's something else. It's fat. And I never did like them when I was a kid.
Mm-hmm.
And they different colors. They come in a tube like Rolos. you know, but it's not chocolate naturally. But it comes in
That-
a tube like that.
That would be
Different colors.
Spree.
Spree.
No.
Okay, well, Spree candies then.
Yeah.
No,
But they're not sweet tarts, you know.
not Spree, because those don't come in a roll. The Spree comes in a bag.
You know what I'm talking about, huh?
I know what you're talking about.
And
I
they're
just
not
can't
good.
get the name out.
I never did like them.
Mentos.
No, not Smarties, because
Mentos.
Huh? Mentos.
Mentos.
Smarties
That's what
are
this is.
half that size,
Mentos.
Tarek.
Mentos. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's people who put that Mentos
In the Coke.
in
Go get
Cokes
your
and they
Coke.
shake it and then
Is that
Yeah.
red?
it's
Boo,
pink.
is that red?
Pink.
That's a cinnamon Mentos then.
Yep.
Oh, I don't know. I threw
Or
it away
or
earlier.
strawberry
I threw it in the
Mentos.
ashtray. I was looking for
Oh,
some TV
yeah, I forgot they
screws.
did strawberry.
I keep pill bottles and I put TV screws in them, and you know I can mark on it
Hmm.
what it is for what TV. And then sometimes I put the bottle in the TV when I put it back together, and then when the parts come in or whatever. But this is a TV I found on the side of the road, and I'm not in no rush or nothing.
Yeah.
But this was in a pill bottle, and I think Gabby, my granddaughter, had bought some Mentos.
Probably.
Possible.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's one thing about with the Harbor Freight, because I do know that before, right after they started talking about the Series 3, some guy wanted the display model, and that's the only thing they had. And manager there said he had to talk with corporate to see whether or not it was okay for him to sell it, and it was like 2 weeks before he could actually sell it.
Yeah.
So store managers do have to find out if they've got permission to sell, or unless corporate tells them, hey, start selling every, so you got a display of it, sell it.
Get it out.
Well, the last time I tried to look at toolboxes in Harbor Freight, nobody seemed to know where the keys was, and every box there was locked up. So
Yeah.
I'll go to Lowe's where you can look in the damn drawers, how they work and all that stuff. So,
Yeah, we were talking about that about a week ago
yeah.
on another channel, stream,
Yeah.
whatever.
Well, but yeah, Mater, I got the bell. I appreciate you having me up, and
No
I'll
problem. Appreciate you coming in.
Hope your parachute worked.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, soft
You know-
landings, man.
You know that old saying, at first you don't succeed, try again?
Yeah.
Well, whoever thought of that one never parachuted before.
Yeah. All right, everybody. Good night.
See you, Daryl.
Night, Daryl.
Yeah.
Right, Pluton, man.
But yeah, there's. I mean, you can always
Yeah,
order new locks and everything. Even.
Mhm.
I mean, if they are locked up, they got to have the key around there somewhere for them.
Oh yeah, the manager's got the key.
Oh yeah.
No, they're supposed to have them with the actual toolbox. And
Oh, if you buy
while
them,
it's
yeah. If you buy
Some
one.
stores won't,
well, if it's
because
a
people
display
like to. Yeah, I would agree with you there, but some stores people go in and try to stand in the drawers or throw stuff in the drawers, so they'll lock them up.
Kids, do chin-ups on the drawers and stuff like that.
and people would put products in the drawer to go so that they could come back in a day or two and it would disappear because it was already stolen on our inventory.
Yep.
Yeah. Every night, we locked the door. The guy that was in the back, he was the one that would bring up the boxes and stuff. First thing he did is he went and checked all the toolboxes. And it's like,
Who was stealing?
when I worked at Harbor Freight, we would have people take stuff off the shelf and put it in a toolbox.
Okay.
So they would come back in a day or two when we've already marked it stolen on our inventory. Then they would take it out. So our guys at night would go and check the toolboxes.
Yep.
And literally one night they pulled out about $300 worth of wrenches, ratchet, all that stuff, the Pittsburgh, and they didn't have Icon, the Pittsburgh
Well, how
and
do y'all know
Quinn at
what's
the time,
missing or whatever to mark it off your inventory?
because of the way they're stacked on the shelves. We
Yep.
literally have to push it all the way to the back. You didn't front face it.
Okay, I'm missing something somewhere.
Okay. Some of the guy they went. Daryl. Somebody went and they couldn't get into the Harbor Freight display boxes because they were all locked up. I've had it where people would put stuff in the toolboxes to seal it. So that's how come we didn't lock them up, because we had to get the stuff out.
And the person probably took the key. That way, no one could get them out, right?
No, because the keys were literally taped to the top of the lid. So when you opened it, it was right there, and it was taped down. So we knew if they got moved. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, that's the thing. People are going to find a way. I mean, they've already had. I forget who it was showing that someone. I don't remember which Harbor Freight store it was, but they had someone actually go in there and steal about $3,000 worth of tools.
Mm-hmm.
Dang.
Yeah, I mean, they literally walked in, grabbed it, and ran out.
Mm-hmm. Well, remember we were there. We were there, and lady and her husband got a bunch of items, put them in the top of a 5-drawer display model, and took the display up to the front. And I'm sitting there trying not to laugh because literally they moved the sign that said, "This is display."
Yep. And if you wanted it, all you had to do was take the little tag and everything out, and they would check the inventory in the back and bring you a brand new one and fill in the box.
And they sat there and tried to argue with the cashier and the manager for for about 3 or 4 minutes to get it. And I pointed out to the manager, I was like, "Yeah, they're going to try and buy the display model." She goes, "Yeah, that ain't happening."
Nope. But that's, yeah, we've seen that.
Exactly,
Yeah,
Joe.
that's what gets me with Sarge. So they put something to steal in a drawer in the toolbox, and they come back 3 days later to steal it.
Yeah, and come back in a couple of days when we've already gone over our shelving and what needs to go up and stuff. We've already marked this. It's been stolen, so we've marked it off on an inventory to order more for the next truck.
Right.
So, they'll
what's
come.
the reason for hiding it and then stealing it 3 days later? How come they don't steal it right then and there?
Because they don't get caught right then.
They're not smart.
They don't want to get caught immediately. So they'll come in later, like a kid wearing a backpack or something, and it'll go in the backpack. Or a hoodie and stuff like that. I had a kid come into Dollar General. He was wearing underwear, basketball shorts, and sweatpants. He kept going off. I looked at his mom. I said, "I'm not reaching in his pants for that set of $1 headphones he stole. You are trespassing, and don't come back. And by the way, you're helping him steal, so you stay out too."
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he's like, "I'm going to hit you." I said, "You hit me, and I will bust your butt like a 2-year-old you're acting like." His mom said, "You can't do that." I said, "Bet me, honey, because if he lays a hand on me, I got every right to defend myself."
Yep.
And it's like, and what kills me is a young black kid, probably about 13, 14. The mom is about 30 and whiter than I am. And she's deliberately teaching this kid how to steal.
But yeah, Sarge, like she was saying,
yeah, you can still get caught, but they think they're being sneaky by not stealing it, and we're not keeping an eye out for it.
Right, because when the store is doing inventory, they're going, "Okay, we've only got so and so." Say they go in and look, and they're saying, "Okay, well, we're supposed to have 15 of them, but we've only got 12.
12.
We haven't sold 3 of them. That means 3 of them are missing somewhere."
Mm-hmm.
So the store will then mark them off and everything.
Yeah.
But yet 3 of them are still in there.
Yeah.
All right, hey, Jamie, appreciate you coming in.
All right.
See you later,
Bye,
Jamie.
Jamie.
Yep,
Night,
don't forget-
night, Miss Jamie. Bon nuit.
thumbs up on the way out. Oh, that's something I forgot to do. I forgot to put that up.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. But the way some of the stores were set up, you couldn't watch it because you had your back to the aisles when you're checking people out. So we couldn't watch down the aisles. And if
Yep.
we thought somebody was stealing, hey, you know, we would get the manager on the mic and stuff like that. But it's overheard by people in the store. So
Right.
yeah, there's stuff that's wrong with all kinds of with everything in retail, and it's like,
Oh, talking about that, I was telling Crystal about the guys that got caught. What was it? 20,000 gallons of gasoline they were stealing.
Wow.
In Texas. Yeah, they were going in with a box truck, and they had some way of rigging, doing something to the gas pump to where it was showing one amount being pumped, but it was actually more. There was more being pumped, and they had big containers and everything inside the box trunk that they were literally pumping it all into. And they got caught and everything, and they'd gone to about 3 or 4 different stations over 3 different counties.
I don't know. I shut the phone off so I didn't have you up. Yeah, I'm not going in
I
there.
don't know.
I'll
I
go look.
don't know if that would be or not.
No, it's not. There's
I don't-
stores. There's stores in towns. Certain stores like convenience stores or whatever. No hoodie
Yep.
over your head. To conceal your identification. No.
Yeah, it's
They-
like on Halloween, no costumes.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I mean, I got people that were pissed. We put the sign up, and I literally told my manager, I said, change it from the 28th to the 1st. And they said, why? I said, because there are parties beforehand, and there's always somebody that's going to come in at 12:01, still in a mask and stuff, and try.
That's just like,
Yes.
where I was working
Yeah.
at Screams. One of the things was out there, I mean, that's the Halloween theme park, and they would say, no mask allowed. They wouldn't allow even now, the only ones that were allowed a mask were ones that were actually in the haunted houses themselves, but those were the employees. So if you're walking in the front gate, nope, you couldn't be wearing a mask.
I don't blame you, Sergeant. If you got a printing place in town, show them that image and say, hey, can you do me up 2 or 3 of these?
Yep.
No, it's not racist because you are banning a piece of clothing. You're not banning a person.
There's every ethnic.
Yeah.
Every race of the human race wears hoodie. White,
Yep.
black, Vietnamese, Chinese, Asian.
I've got how many color hoodies?
Hey, I've got a hoodie that they sent me. The crew sent me. It got Cajun Coin Hunter on the back.
Yep.
And it's a black hoodie. It's a black big sweatshirt, and it's got the hood on it. I've got one, but it's got my name on it.
Yeah. Yeah, we're not allowed to. We weren't allowed to do that.
Not with my
No,
name
but
on
it's
it.
I literally had a lady. She come up. She's wearing a hoodie. I looked at her. It's like, empty your pocket. She goes, why? It's like, empty your pocket. She started emptying it. Okay, purse, keys, phone. I looked at her and said, "Okay, what about the 2 bottles of soda you got in your hoodie?" "I ain't got nothing." She's buying a pack of gum. I said, "Really?" Guy next to me, he was on the other side of her, and he casually and she's got her hand up, all this stuff. He casually reaches in, grabs one, sets it up on the counter. Like, what the heck? And as she turned around to jump on him, I grabbed the other one and said, "All right, bye.
Yep.
There's your wallet. There's your keys. There's your phone. Bye bye."
Yep.
She
Well,
goes,
I mean,
I
it's
said,
just
"No,
like,
that's
you know,
gotta-
that."
right. Well,
I
it's just
get-
like
I-
the time when Crystal was getting her boots and everything from Boot Barn, and we had a problem with the first ones because they were, I think, what, too small or something like that. They didn't fit, and we actually I got a refund and everything, and they actually sent me a some kind of a gift card, and because the mess up and everything, and we went in there and actually ordered another pair, the ones she's got the fit and everything, and it's like, okay, I've got this where I can save so much money and everything, and
Okay, well, that's a different hoodie. That one is a full zip hoodie.
right, but it's still a hoodie. It's still got the
Yeah,
hood.
but you literally you can walk in, unzip it, and you're in the clear.
Oh yeah,
But the one that I got from the Santa ride is a pull-on hoodie. There is no zipper or anything. So yeah, that one.
But now, what about that one that Renegade sent us that you've got?
That's a full zip.
Right. No, that one's not. He sent two of
Yeah.
them. One of them is not a zip up.
Then I wouldn't wear it into Joe's store.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen
Okay,
it.
what about the boots now?
Okay.
Right.
Well,
But if you were
wait
gonna-
a minute. Ragin was trying to say something and we interrupted
I
him.
know, that's
Oh,
what I
I'm
was going
sorry.
to say. Raging was going to say something, so I'm going to let him talk.
I've got a really good one for all y'all to follow all these stories about stuff in the pockets and everything. I was working security out in San Diego for the San Diego Chargers during one of their football games. Well, this guy went into the ladies' restroom. I didn't go in after him. I just waited outside for him. I had to tackle him to the ground and put cuffs on him. I brought him down to the police compound, and I asked the cop to get his ticket out of his pocket because I can't go into his pockets. All I can do is get his ID. Well, the last little object that the cop pulled out of his pocket was a bag of crack cocaine. The cop looked at me dead in my eyes, said, "You're done with him. He's going with us now." I'm like, okay. So not only
like-
did he get a drunk in public, assault and battery on a security guard, but now he's got a drug charge.
Oh.
Yeah. Bye.
Oh. Now, talking about that reminds me of a video I watched a few days ago. This guy was out doing like Uber or food delivery. He gets pulled over, and he's asking them for what? They said, "Well, your registration light is out." They said, "Okay, well, write me a ticket." And they pull him out of the car and everything, and then they go, "Well, your car smells like marijuana and everything. It's got that funny smell to it." So they said, "Well, we've got probable cause to search it and everything." So, mind you, all this is on video with a dash cam of the police car. They go around to the back of his car. Mind you, they got him away. It's a hatchback. They open it up, and cops looking and everything inside there. Oh, well, what's this right here we find? But here's the thing: on the dash cam video, it shows the license plate light working. So the cops right there are going to be busted for one thing because they lied and everything because the license plate light was on.
Yeah, no PC, no probable cause.
There's no probable cause.
Anything they found after they pulled him over, gone.
Inadmissible. Yeah, inadmissible because it was they had no probable cause they can pull him over to begin with. There's like another video I watched. It shows this guy he gets pulled over because he came out of the gas station, didn't come to a complete stop, makes the turn and everything. They say, "Oh well, when you come out of a place like that onto a public road, you're supposed to treat it like a stop sign." He goes, "Okay, I didn't know that." So he gives them all their information. They gave him a warning, hands him back his paperwork. Then they start saying, "Well, we need to search your car and everything."
I'll be
And
like, nope, not without it.
Yeah, they weren't doing all that, and then they pull him out, and he doesn't feel comfortable. He takes off. They want to catch him. He spends over a year in jail. Okay, because of all that, saying how it was assault on an officer, evading arrest, this, that, and the other. The DA looked at the video and everything, dismissed all charges. Because once that officer handed him his paperwork back, their initial stop was over. They are the ones that escalated and continued the stop
Mhm.
when they had no right to do it.
Hmm.
And now the guy's suing because of all that. And I hope like hell that he wins a pretty big amount. And it was a Florida police department. I don't remember which one it was.
Oh, the city will have to pay him some kind of money.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
There is no
Compensation
cops
for a year in
searching.
jail, prison, or
Yeah.
whatever. Yeah.
If he'd been at his job longer than 3 years, they're going to have to pay him lost wages.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, anything under that, they can kind of blow
$100
off
a
like,
day.
oh,
$100.
oh
a
no,
day.
it'd be more than that.
I'm talking about for compensation of being in jail. Every day he was in jail, at least $100 a day.
Oh, I'd make it 5.
More than that. Yeah. I mean, there's people that are suing the police and everything for different things, and they'll get. I heard about one that they got like $24 million.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, and guess who? Yeah, the city is paying it and everything, but guess who's paying it totally? Everybody watching.
Yeah.
We're the ones that are paying all these lawsuits and everything. That when the city or the cops and everything, they do something wrong, the citizens are the ones that are paying.
Yep, it comes out of the state taxes.
Right. It comes out of the state taxes that us, the citizens, are paying in.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's hard. Like I was telling Crystal, my ex-wife and I, we were going somewhere one time, and this was at night, and all of a sudden we got lights on behind us. We pull over, and it's like, okay, he comes up to my side of the door. I roll the window down, and he says he's sheriff of so-and-so county. I'm so-and-so. And he goes, the reason I'm pulling you over is because your license plate light is out. I looked over at her, and I looked back at him. I go, mind you, this is on a Friday. I says, she just had it inspected and everything 2 days ago.
Hmm.
He goes, do what? He goes, you still have the receipt? I go, yeah, it's in here in the glove box. He says, let me see it. I open it up. I find it. I handed it to him. It showed that she had had her car inspected and passed 2 days prior. I said, it must have just gone out because it just passed inspection. I said, is that gas station still open 24/7 up the road here? He goes, yeah, it is. Okay. We're going to go there, and if the bulb is out, I'll get it replaced. He goes, okay. Didn't say anything else. I got over there. The light was working, but they tucked it up. The wiring harness, everything had been tucked up behind the bumper. Because on that car, you got the old plastic piece that mounts to the bumper that it goes into. That thing was gone.
Exactly, Bob.
I just pulled it through the opening and let it dangle.
Yeah.
Hmm.
everything, all that about defunding the police and everything. No, I'm not going to live in a city. I'm not going to live in a city, much less a state, that will say, well, defunding the police is a good thing.
No.
No, because if I walk out there and get shot, then I don't have EMTs. You defund the police, you don't have
Oh yeah.
your firemen and your ambulance don't want to show up because they don't have protection in case there's more crazies out there.
Oh yeah. And I agree on that. If it's like say you do defund the police and they're gone. It's like you have a problem. Who are you gonna call? Ghostbusters? I mean, yeah, plain and simple. You're gonna have nobody to call and everything. And I was watching a video earlier today.
I'm gonna call S&W.
Yeah, well, that's in case they get you before S&W can.
Hey, Bill. For me, I might be calling Winchester, or I might be calling Remington. Or hey, I can always call Arasaka. Yeah. Like Sarge says, he's the fire, the police, and the EMT.
Hey, Bill.
Yep. Whereas Bill shows up and got about 4 minutes to go before I'm going to shut it down.
Hey, Bill Beckett.
And unfortunately, I got to step outside again. I'll be right back. So I'll be able to wait. But nope.
Yeah, it actually looks pretty good on the back of something. I'm gonna have to send you one, Cajun.
Yeah, do that. You already have my address, so.
I think I have it.
Yeah,
Email
you sent me those screwdrivers. Well, you
Yeah.
gave my address to the company and they sent them, but still,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
you had my address.
I don't know if I still had that piece of paper, so just email me your address.
Okay.
And I'll get it shipped out.
Not a problem. Yeah, when y'all come down here, I'll give you a couple of them.
I think the next time I order, I'm going to be ordering a little bit bigger stickers. You'll see when you get it. You'll be like, this thing's small.
What is it,
I
like
didn't
2.5?
It's a 2x2.
1/4? Oh, it's a 2 by. Okay.
Yeah. I didn't realize how small it was going to be. But it's not bad.
Oh, did y'all hear that crap that, what, I hate getting into a little bit of this, but they were wanting to try and outlaw the, now, are you familiar with the Ruger Mini 14?
Yeah,
Now, how backwards is this?
I think. Yeah.
Okay, if you had one and it had a plastic stock on it and it had folding stock and everything, collapsible stock, pistol grip, this, that, and the other, some of these all, that's classified as an assault rifle. Okay? But if it was in a wooden stock and everything, you're good to go. So, hold it. So we're talking the only difference between one and the other is because of the stock and everything on it, but all the metal and everything is all identical, but yet having that plastic and everything is going to make it shoot better. What the hell are you supposed to do?
So wooden stock gonna make it less lethal.
Yeah, a wooden stock is going to make it less lethal, even though it's shooting the same ammo as the AR.
A wooden stock might give you a wood splinter, but is it less lethal?
No, it's not. Yeah, that's how screwed up these people are up there in Washington. It's like, damn, what the hell y'all
Yeah.
smoking, and what the hell's in that water up there?
Give me some of what you're smoking.
Yeah, no, just leave. Let me just have my regular tobacco. I don't want that wacky stuff you got.
Wacky tobacco.
Yeah, I don't need that wacky tobacco. But yeah, I saw that going. It makes no difference. I mean, the receiver and everything else, it's all the same. And one guy was going, "How is it any different between the two?"
It's
And
not.
some guy was going, "Well, it makes it, shoot better." No, it don't. What makes it shoot better is the person shooting it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm already at my. Sorry, after 9 o'clock, I'm already at my 2 hours. So we'll start with raging.
All right, everybody in chat, y'all have a great week, even better next weekend. Cajun, Crystal, good to see y'all again. Thanks for the link, Mater. Sorry I was coming in a little late. I was dealing with Facebook Marketplace and finishing up dinner and stuff like that. So, yeah, got a lot of stuff to do still
All right.
before we head back out, probably Friday or Saturday. But everybody in chat, y'all stay safe out there. And like I always say, y'all keep those wheels spinning and your beavers grinning. And we'll catch you on the next one.
All right.
Mayor, appreciate you sending me the link and
Yep.
the invite up here. And like Raging said, Cajun, good seeing you, Crystal, Mater, everybody in chat, Jungle Bob, Joe, Briggs, Scott Keller, same person,
Same person.
Bill, Chef Scott, Pat Paulson, Mona Me, and the rest of the gang out there. Chef Scott, I think I mentioned him. Y'all all take it easy. And as always, love, peace, and crackling grease. Catch y'all later. At Pluton.
All right. All right. Appreciate it. And it was good having everybody up tonight. It was good seeing everybody again. I know I had quite a bit of a turnout tonight as far as having people in here. Don't forget that I've still got the poll going on my community tab. So if you haven't gone in there to vote, please do so. That would really help because, like I said, I think last time I looked, 31 is only voted. I got 513 subs. Like, I should have a lot more votes than that. So you got till this coming Sunday, and then, like I said, I'll work out all the details as far as when to do the drawing and everything, and letting everybody know what's going to be submitted. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody's been here tonight. So, everybody, y'all stay safe. God bless, and have a good night. We'll catch you on the next one.